King News, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother, Primate Ayodele, has released a statement saying Gumi will cause religious crisis in Nigeria. It will be so great, Nigeria will not be able to handle. There is so much on the plate of the country. Gumi should not add to it. He must be arrested immediately. Where is the DSS? So, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. Gumi has prophesied again. I beg your pardon, Primate Ayodele. I beg your pardon. Primate Ayodele is the one prophesying with regards to what's going on with Gumi. He says, what is going on with Gumi must be really checked. So he said, if you don't check it, that Gumi is going to cause a major crisis in Nigeria, and every single person will be implicated as a result of some of the activities that this guy would do. And so it is important, it is very, very important that every single person pays attention to it and do all that is needed and necessary to change the course of the nation. He said, because what this guy is going to do, what this guy wants to do will impact on most Nigerians, and so care must be taken. Utmost care must be taken in order to put Nigeria right back on track. So this is what is happening. Gumi say, well, from where he's sitting, from the prophetic ass, the angle, Gumi has a serious thing for prophecy. It's only political one. So people says that most times it's just most times it is what he sees. It is a political prophet, and most times it is prediction. It's not a truth. It's just something that he does. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, as Primate Ayodele prophesies on Gumi. Primate Ayodele releases a caution prophecy to government, saying Gumi must be arrested immediately. It says because he sees him causing a religious crisis that may consume Nigeria. Nigeria already has a lot on its plate. The nation is going through insecurity, inflation, economic meltdown, and a lot already, unemployment. People must not allow Gumi to roam free. Previous administration encouraged him to do what he's doing currently today. And Primate Ayodele says if DSS do not arrest this head of the snake and they go after the body, it will destroy Nigeria. Even Nnamdi Kanu did not do as much as what Gumi has done. He's still in DSS custody. What Gumi is currently doing, if it is not checked immediately, it will lead this country into a serious religious crisis. This man is making sure that it's causing a lot of sensitive matters being put out to his supporters, which may instigate them against the government. This is a caution prophecy that Gumi will want to bring this nation to her knees. And if religious crisis begins, a lot of people will be affected. Even the government may not be spared. It is important that every single person begins to pay attention to this and ensure that Gumi is arrested immediately. The DSS must be on red alert with regards to Gumi, because his words are powerful as a result of the followership he commands. And so Nigerians must ensure that the right things are done. He must not be spared. So that's Primate Ayodele. He says, he's telling Tinubu that Tinubu must take caution. Tinubu must become very careful, that Gumi is like a snake, and that the head of snake must be cut off in order for peace and truth to reign. He said because Gumi is set, okay, Gumi's mission statement is to cause trouble and havoc in the country. And if it's not dealt with, this is him talking to Tinubu, that if Gumi is not dealt with, it's going to cause a lot of problem. And Nigeria is not ready for such problem. That Gumi is going to bring a lot of heartache and disharmony in the country. Already, the country is going through a lot, and a lot of persons and people are already, looking at everything that is happening, and nobody wants these things. And so Gumi must be immediately, he must immediately be cautioned. Okay, he must immediately be cautioned. Otherwise, Nigeria will go in for it. Gumi has been saying a lot of inciting words, and guess what? Nothing has been done. In fact, he's even one of those who is advocating that, these guys who are causing problem, killing people, he said they should give them amnesty. And I'm wondering, Gumi, what side of the clock are you looking at? Is it the PM or is the AM? To be quite candid, we are in AM, you're looking at PM. We're in PM, you're looking at AM. Excuse me, what side do you really stand? So these are some of the things that Gumi is doing. And Primate Ayodele, like political prophet, his political antenna against heightened. Once there is a matter, he picks it up in the antenna, and he begins to spread the matter, and begins to share it. Okay, so this is what he's doing. Okay. So my lovely, wonderful people, everybody, must ensure that we rise up to the occasion, and we do what is needed, and we ensure that we do the right thing. Okay, we ensure that we do the right thing. We must ensure that we do not leave ourselves into the hands of those who have no care, okay, who have no concern for this nation, but basically all they do is for themselves. We must ensure that we rise up and we do everything needed and necessary. Nigeria must move forward, and we must rise up to the occasion and ensure that the right things are done. We must ensure that we do not allow the same thing. Gumi is instigating his followers against the nation already. And I'm not saying, these things must be washed. Otherwise, if care is not taken, it's going to escalate. That's the problem there. It's going to escalate, and it's going to cause more harm than good. For every one of us know exactly what is going on. It's bad enough that we have a government that we don't really know who they are. However, we do not leave ourselves in the hands of those who want to destroy us, and we keep quiet and allow them to put sand in our eyes. We must not allow any of that to happen. We must not allow any of that to happen. We all must ensure that we engage meaningfully and in the right way to put an end to all these things that are going on. Every single one of us must understand that Nigeria, does really need sincerity, and we really need the truth to be revealed. We don't want this nation to be kept in a bad light or in a bad way. We want Nigeria to move forward, and we want this country to become a better place. None of us, okay, should be allowed to just be there. We must rise up, and we must ensure that the truth is revealed. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, is bye for now.